Hi there, Matt Schaefer, your empowerment, connection, and relationship coach. And today I'm here to share with you 7 tips that you're going to be able to use to kiss a man like a goddess and create a physical connection with him that really leaves a deep impression on him. And I can't wait to unpack those with you. But before I do, take a second if you haven't already. Hit that little subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know that you love my content and post in the comments about anything else you'd love to hear me speak into around physical connection. I'm always looking for new things to talk about, and I absolutely love your feedback. You guys are the reason I do this work. So let's dive into it, shall we? So the first tip I want to give you is to use the magic inch. And I know that sounds a little funny, but the magic inch is this magic little space between your mouth and his mouth. So as you're going to kiss him, or as your mouths get close, there's this electricity that's created between the two of you. And it doesn't have to be an inch, right? It can just be, but just allowing some separation between your mouths, and he's anticipating that kiss and you're holding back just a little bit, right? And so the two of you can actually keep that space going back and forth. And the more you can sort of like milk that anticipation and that space between your mouths, that is a really powerful way to help build the energy up and make the ensuing kiss even more powerful and even more electric. And that also works really well after you've been kissing for a little while, to sort of pull back and allow that space to be there and let him sort of pursue you and come forward. You want to remember that kissing is a language, right? It's a form of communication, just like anything else. So you're dancing back and forth with each other, you're talking with each other, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that at the end of this video. So be sure to stay with us till the end. We're going to be giving a lot more into that. But using this magic inch is a great way to sort of embody the dynamic of the masculine and the feminine in your kissing, right? Because he can be the pursuer and he can be trying to bridge that gap between the two of you, and you can sort of pull away and sort of play with him and tease him and invite him forward by maintaining that separation. So it's a really fun tool to use to sort of like do masculine and feminine polarity dynamics down at the kissing level. Isn't that cool? Tip 2 is really important, is that you want to vary intensity of kissing with a man when you're kissing with him, right? So remember, kissing is a language, right? Physicality is a language. And for most men, touch is our number one love language for most guys out there. And men are creatures of variety when it comes to physical touch. So giving men a wide variety of kissing will help keep him engaged. So starting off very softly and gently and just brushing your lips against his. And then as it gets more intense and more passionate, allowing yourself to kiss him harder and firmer and more aggressively, and allow him to lead and then you to lead, and to go back and forth like that. The more you can vary the pressure and the different ways that you kiss him, it's going to help keep him excited and engaged and help him kind of take the lead on that, which is of course what you want from a masculine feminine perspective. So if you can vary the intensity, you're really going to create a more engaged, exciting makeout session with him. Tip 3 might seem a little scary if you've never done it before, but it's so effective to use your teeth. Now, your teeth are a really powerful tool you can use to sort of like spike the passion and just sort of let him know that you really want him, or that you're really into him, or you're really into the connection that you two have together. So using your teeth in a gentle way to sort of like grab his lip, to grab one of his lips and pull on his lip, or chew it a little bit, or to even grab his tongue a little bit, and use your mouth as just another way of varying the sensation of your kissing with him. That's super hot for a lot of men, in a way that you can really, as you're kissing him, demonstrate that you're passionate and you're really lit up about the whole experience. So if you use your teeth effectively, it's going to be really powerful. Don't just bite him, okay? Don't just bite his lips. And again, this is something you want to gauge with a man, but see how he responds. If you pull on his bottom lip a little bit, see if he sort of breathes in, if he gets turned on, then you know that you've done something that is really lighting him up, and you can probably do a little more and be a little more aggressive with him next time. Now, tip 4 is all about your tongue. Now, your tongue in kissing, it's like a paintbrush, right? It can be used to paint a masterpiece, or it can make a mess. The key to using your tongue in kissing is to go slowly, engage your partner's comfort level. So start off by just giving him a little tongue, just flicking your tongue across his lip, seeing if he enjoys it, seeing if he meets you there. If he gets more passionate or turned on by that, then give him a little bit more, give him a little bit more, and then see if he responds by giving you some tongue as well. And sort of just like let that deepen and make it, again, it's like a dance, right? So as you gauge how comfortable he is with tongue, you can meet him there and play with him in that space. One of the worst things you can do is just give a guy a ton of tongue, and that's not something he's comfortable with or not something he's used to, and it might actually shock him, turn him off, and take him out of the experience. So when you're using tongue, just go a little bit at a time, see where your partner's at, and then meet him there, and then just dance with that. And it'll be a lot of fun and can really escalate the passion and take things to another level. Tip 5 might be the most powerful kissing technique that you have, and it has nothing to do with your mouth. Seriously, this is use your nails. So your nails are such an incredibly powerful tool in kissing, because you can add an entirely new sensation to kissing while you guys are locking lips. And you can use your nails on the back of his head. One of the greatest places to use your nails in your hands is on the back of his head, going down his cheek, right? Even like taking your nails down his chest a little bit. I mean, that can absolutely make a man totally crumble and get very passionate and very ignited. So be creative in the way that you use your nails on his neck or on the back of his head, through his hair, like grabbing his hair as you're kissing him. You're demonstrating to him when you do that you're really excited, that you're really interested, because men are always wondering as they're connecting with a woman physically in any way, sex, kissing, you name it. Am I doing a good job? Is this working, right? Because the men generally they're enjoying themselves, but they're always wondering, like, is this landing with her? Is she into this? And so you want to take every opportunity when you're kissing a guy to let him know, hey, I'm interested, I'm turned on, I'm into this, keep going. Your job in the feminine is to make an invitation to him and invite him to meet you there in that passionate, vulnerable, connected space. And using your nails is one of the best ways to really get him excited and to let him know that you're totally stoked to keep going with it. And another great tool other than your mouth that you can use to kiss him in a way that just makes him absolutely magnetized to you is to use your body as you're kissing him. So the way that you move your body, the way that you press yourself up against him, the way that you allow yourself to mold against him, and maybe you feel yourself shudder and you let him feel that, like every time you do something with your body and you communicate to him with your body that you're interested, that you're turned on, that you want more, you're inviting him into a deeper space of connection with you. So like your nails and your body and just all these different parts that you have are all powerful tools in addition to your mouth to really get him excited. So use your body in a powerful and effective way. Don't hold back. If you have a date and it goes great and you want to have a really passionate kiss that he'll remember, right? Allow your body to press up against his as he kisses you. And that's really gonna be something that is going to inspire him to want to see you again and inspire him to want to continue to get to know you at a deeper level. So use your body, use your nails, use everything you have at your disposal, and you're going to create a huge impression on him as you're kissing him. And the seventh and last tip I have for you around kissing him is to really look at this as a dance and as a piece of music in which you are the conductor, right? So you can set the tempo of this. You can set the tempo of kissing. You can have crescendos where, I want you to really be connected to your partner. And a crescendo is where the volume goes up, right? So as you invite him to rise, and maybe you use your tongue or use your teeth and you sort of make that invitation and you let him know, like, hey, let's get more passionate. And he meets you there, move with him and get more passionate with him, get more fiery with him, and allow the tempo to rise, right? And then it might peak and you might hit a crescendo for a while and then pull back. Let there be a little space between your mouths, and then let that electricity happen in that dance and let things sort of slow back down and really play with the tempo, play with the intensity, and sort of dance with him like this, and realize that you can be the conductor of this. You can set the tempo and you can really make him nuts for you by treating it like a piece of music in which you are the conductor, and guiding him and inviting him and dancing with him and playing with him as your mouths meet. I mean, that's the way. If you want this guy to go nuts and you want him to be passionate and ignited and activated and drawn into you and towards you energetically and physically, you can absolutely do that by seeing yourself as a conductor and seeing your kissing as a beautiful piece of music. So I hope these 7 tips landed with you. If they did, hit that like button, hit that little subscribe button, and get out there and give that guy a kiss that's going to rock his world and make him never be able to forget you, because you have everything you ever need to kiss him like a goddess right now.